I'm not an activist. I'm not a news channel that I'm going to talk about every single thing out there. I talk about experiences. I talk for women, specifically middle class and lower middle class women who struggle to get basics. So don't come and tell me that, oh, we've progressed, there are so many changes that's coming my way, when I still have so many girls asking me questions like, how do I take permission from my parents? My parents will not agree with this. My boyfriend's doing that, doing this, when they don't even know their basic rights, that they can say no or they can say yes, and stuff like that. Okay, so what was the question? I forgot the question. So the reason I keep talking about independence, financial independence specifically, is that is why you will understand that you need, or you have this power. Let's take an example. Even if things go wrong, I know for a fact that I can take care of myself because I'm earning my own bread. Okay, my parents don't help me with my money. I pay my own rent, everything is taken care by me. Now imagine if this is not the freedom you have as a woman. Then what happens? You're told that you're a girl, you have come to an age, you've done your degree, you've done your graduation, get married, your husband will take care of you. Until then, you have your parents taking care of you. You never had the freedom to experience or experiment by yourself. And then you're told constantly that you need to, yes, I was talking about divorce, I'll come there. You need a man or you need a husband to take care of you. How are you going to disagree to this when you've not seen the world yourself? You're not allowed to step out without anybody's permission. You're not allowed to experience things by yourself. You don't know how to manage money. You don't know how to earn money. You don't know anything when repeatedly the only thing your parents have taught you is you're a woman, you're a girl, so the only way you need to do is learn how to cook, we'll find you a man. So don't come to me with these men coming and saying, oh, women are gold diggers, women want rich men to marry. Women don't even have the financial independence. They're looking to have a life because they're not given basic rights to earn for themselves. Will they not look up for someone who is secure? Because they've never taught them. The only thing a woman is taught is you need to find a rich man so that your life is easy, so you're able to live happily, instead of teaching her that you need to earn for yourself, you need to know what you can do. Even if things go wrong, you can take care of yourself. Why do you think in India that the divorce cases are less? The reason is because these women are not independent. They don't know where to get money from. If something happens in their house, they can't go back to their own house because then their family is like, you're a girl, you're supposed to take care of the family, maybe you're the one who's wrong, maybe you need to adjust, you need to compromise, you need to sacrifice. Imagine as a young girl, you're taught to compromise, you're taught to sacrifice, you're taught to listen to your husband instead of teaching you to be financially independent, instead of teaching you to say no. I'm so sorry. The Indian culture has taught them so much that they think that I'm a woman, this is how it is. If a husband's hitting you or if a man is hitting you, they might be angry, that's why they're hitting you. They don't hate you, so you need to take it. It's a form of love. It's not a form of love. You're in an abusive relationship. So the most of the times women don't divorce their toxic families is because what will they do if they divorce? Their real family is not ready to accept them. Okay, now if you say that I have incidents, these are all privileged people. Don't come to me. Please acknowledge your privilege. If you have the privilege to get your education done, your family is supportive, not every girl out there gets the privilege of this. Most of their families are toxic. Most of their families, the only thing that they have taught them is you need to be like this to your husband, you need to be like that to your husband, instead of basic things. So if you have not experienced this, I'm so sorry. Please take your privilege as somewhere else. When I myself as well as so many other girls beg to get their basic education. I've heard this one girl saying that, hey, I have signed a contract with my father so that he does not tell me to get married, so he allows me to work. So don't come with me with your privilege saying that, oh, we have changed, there are women coming. These are privileged women who are coming. What about middle class women? What about women who are below that, who are just fighting to do this? The reason women don't divorce is because they don't have any other financial stability. If they leave their husband, where will they go? 2 months into marriage, they're pregnant, they already have a kid. How will they do it? Then they have this pressure that you need to take care of the child. The child will not have a father. How are you going to take care of it? She can't leave that husband because now she has a child. She can't move out because how will she earn? What will she earn for? There's no basic importance that they've taught to women ever. Ever. Now when women are coming forward, when women are like, I want to work after marriage, when women are coming and saying that I want, this is the kind of husband we want, then we have men saying, you are a feminist, you know, you won't listen to me. And people coming and saying that maybe it's because, are you guys able to hear me? Yeah, so people coming and saying that, no, this is not like that, or this is not like this, and people saying, oh, you're a feminist, you're that, you're this. I just want to be able to earn for myself, take care of myself, have a balance with my family, if at all I ever get married, maybe have a hand on the budget as well, say that, okay, this is what I can contribute, take care of my parents just in case if they fall sick, know for a fact that I also can earn money to take care of my family, and just in case if my family is going bad, I also can take care. If I am ending up with a toxic man, I can step out of it because I'm financially independent, get a job, take care of myself, and do not have to be dependent to men. Why do you think that women are forced to get married before 25? Because the minute you are 25, you're already figuring out life, you've already finished your masters, you're already getting a job, and you realize that, hey, marriage is not everything. I can earn, I can do that. You're understanding? I'm pretty sure at least 70% of the women here will tell you that when I am a mother, I don't want to be like my parents. Why do you say this? Why do you say this? The reason you say this is because for a fact you know that you're not being treated right. They come from a very different perspective which we understand, but the basics that you need to teach a girl is very crazy. Imagine ending up, you go like, I'm going to find a best person for you, and ending up in a toxic marriage but not being able to get out of that toxic marriage because the society thinks that if you end up a toxic marriage, then you are not sacrificing enough, you're not compromising enough, you're not doing anything. If you're an independent woman who's working and still feels like it, see, this is why we tell them not to earn money. The minute she earns money, she doesn't listen to her husband. So the entire existence of women is to listen to a man. The minute you don't listen to a man, they don't like it. What does that mean? I can say no to their face when they come up and say things like, oh, do you want to hang out? Or I can do that for you. No, I don't want you to do anything for me because I can do this to myself. They don't like the fact that you can do this to yourself without him needing it or coming it to you, and that's what triggers you. And what's the only insult that's there? Oh, you're a feminist, nobody's gonna get you, nobody's gonna like you. You think I want you? Or you think any woman does? The reason so many men are intimidated by women coming forward is because of that. Now let's say aunties don't like us is because we are not living the way they lived. We are asking questions. We are saying why? Why are you doing this? Why am I to serve it? You know, when your brother's coming and saying, hey, go get me a glass of water, you say that you know where the kitchen is, right? You know where to go get the glass, right? You're not really sitting and doing it. And they're mad. They're like, I did it, so you should do it too. I'm a woman and I was married to a man and I did everything for a man. Why are you not doing it? They're so jealous that I was 20 when I got married. You're 22 and still not married. You're old. You know, I was married when I was 18. You're 25 and still not married. You're old. You're not gonna get another. No, it's not that I'm not gonna get any other boy. You are mad because you couldn't live the life that we are living right now. Women these days are questioned every single time because they come forward and say, no, I don't want to do this. They come forward and say, no, this is not what I want. Women these days actually know what they want, and this is what triggers aunties, this is what triggers uncles, this is what triggers insecure men. I'm saying not all men. I know, not all men. Insecure men. I'll tell you why you're insecure. You're insecure because when you come and say, oh, you're a gold digger, no, I have my money. I'll take you out on a date. Come. You're insecure because that's what you don't like. Now this girl can take you out on your date. She will come and tell, let's split the bill. Now what are you going to say? Oh, she said she'll split the bill instead of I paid the bill. You can't say that anymore because we'll split the bill. We don't want you to pay everything. That's what it is. That's what's happening these days. The reason you hate me is because I talk facts. The reason you don't like me is because I stand up for what I think is right. Don't come to me and say that, oh, you had bad experiences, you don't like this, this is what has been happening. Get your privileged ass out of this space. You even have a privilege of being a man. So if you're in a lower class and you have a woman and a man, you say like, I'm a man and I'm going through all of this. I know you're going through all of this, but you still have the advantage of being a man. Know this. Know this. Imagine carrying pepper spray all the way, and the minute they comes like, I'm gonna pepper spray you to death, I don't care what's gonna happen. So don't come with this and you want us to talk for you. You want us to take care of you want us to do everything, and when things like this happen, here also you want us to come and talk for you. So now to all of my ladies who are listening to me, the simple rule that you must follow is to do whatever you want. When I say be financially independent, be financially independent. Keep fighting, telling that I don't want to marry, I want to be financially independent. The reason they do not want for you to earn your own money is because you know for a fact that you're going to be powerful after this. You know for a fact you don't need anyone. You know for a fact that you can take decisions. You know why a man gets to make decisions, why he becomes the head of the house? Because he's given the priority to get his education done. If he's not a student who studies well, they'll still pay him the money to go to Dubai or do that or this. But when it comes to women, you might be the best student on earth, but if you get the money, you'll understand the fact that you can actually make decisions. Now because you have the money, they don't like it. They don't like it that, oh shit, she has the money, that's the reason she's speaking. Yes, that's exactly what you've given men also. You've just given them the fact that you're a man, you earn for the family, so you can say and do whatever you want. You come back and sit like a king and we listen to you. But if a woman does that, this is why you're not supposed to let her